Continuing one of my favorite series of all time, Naruto. Today we are going to begin the vast yet extremely entertaining shonen phenomenon Naruto Shippuden. Kazekage Rescue Mission is the first arc of the story, which consists of 32 episodes and 36 chapters. We are covering the first half of the arc today, which ranges from episode 1, and this corresponds to chapter 245 to 261. So without further ado, Otaku, smash my intro. So after 4 years, the battle for the Valley of the End flashes in Naruto's memory once again. Sasuke immediately appeared in front of Naruto while placing an arm around him. He then instantly tried to kill Naruto. The Nine-Tailed Beast intended to offer his chakra to Naruto in exchange for his freedom. Discover the existence of the Nine-Tailed Beast. Sasuke's entrance is reminiscent of the cursed leader Uchiha Madara to Kyuubi. Konohamaru and his colleagues have successfully passed the Ninja Academia exam and became Geinings, forming Team Ibisu. Meanwhile, two familiar Konoha shinobi have entered the country border. The funny interaction occurred between the nakama, and it ended up with Sakura blasting Naruto away. The group entered Tsunade's office, then Naruto informed her about his past 3 years. To test his strength, the 5th Hokage decided to let a Jonin examine him. Naruto soon finds out that he has dropped off some couple documents. Meanwhile, Naruto gifted Kakashi Sensei the latest ITACHI volume early from Jiraiya Sensei's work. Then we learned that Temari and Shikamaru had become the representative of their respective village. Naruto also found out that he is the only remaining Geinin within his class, and more impressively, Nenji, Kankuro and Temari are already joining, but the craziest info of all is that GAARA has become the Kazekage of Tsunagakuen. Kakashi and Jiraiya had a few conversations, and the legendary Sannin warned the Sharingan holder that they must be careful of Akatsuki. Meanwhile, in Tsunagakuen, GAARA had a meeting with his shinobi council, and they informed the Kazekage about the danger from the International Criminal Organization. Then a shinobi named Yura had a really bad migraine. Going back to Naruto and Sakura, they were faced with the same bell test they had during Team 7 formation. Their mission is to obtain the bell from Kakashi Sensei. The copy shinobi Hatake unlocks his Sharingan, and he is no longer treating Sakura and Naruto as a kid but a student of the two legendary Sannin. Meanwhile, Sasori and DEIDARA, the two Akatsuki members, have entered the Tsunagakuen as the spy shinobi Yura has assassinated all the guards at the entrance. The battle broke out instantly when Naruto dashed at Kakashi. The two shinobi display a high level of shuriken mastery, and Naruto has improved his Shadow Clone Jutsu usage to a whole new level. The combination attack almost managed to catch the copy ninja off guard. Kakashi then disappeared in the wood. The Akatsuki duo travel across the sky via DEIDARA's explosive clay technique, and he stated that he will single-handedly complete the mission of capturing the first Jinjulik, while claiming he will set the village up with explosion, as he believes this is the purest form of art. Returning to the battle between Team 7 and Kakashi Sensei, Hatake soon spotted their hidden location, but he was countered with Naruto's surprise Sharingan attack. He managed to dodge down. Sakura used that opportunity to sneak behind her target and used her new gain strength and smashed the ground into pieces, causing Kakashi to escape. His only route was ambushed by Naruto's clone, where he used his first Gear and front rotters to dispel them. Naruto tried to land the very same attack that Kakashi Sensei used on him 3 years ago. However, he somehow managed to evade that. Kakashi tried to use Genjutsu to create a Boom Sasuke to fool the duo, but Sakura easily recognized it. A range of more techniques and ninjas are exchanged, but none of them managed to land any single attack on each other. The battle between DEIDARA and GAARA broke out. The explosive artist sniped GAARA from a distance using his go-to animal explosive clay, but GAARA easily blocked all of the distance attack with Shikaku's hand. The aerial warfare continued. Then the Akatsuki assassin used a much stronger clay to explode his target. Returning to the Konoha, Kakashi managed to use Sharingan to predict all of his students' moves while countering them with a range of ninjas from 3 different elements. Naruto and Sakura chose to retreat and form a strategy against their teacher. Naruto came up with a plan and explained it to Sakura. The duo dashed it towards him. Naruto's secret plan is to expose the ending of ITACHI series to Kakashi. The royal fan doesn't want that to occur, hence he shuts his eyes and closes his Sharingan. As a result, it creates a golden opportunity for the 2 students, and they took the chance and successfully obtained the belt, thus passed the exam. The imprisoned DEIDARA realized that fighting GAARA alone would be really difficult, especially against his absolute sand defense, so he decided to shift his target and attack the resident of Tsunagakuen. One of the top jonin of Suna Shinobi is worried that this battle could bring the first tail, Shikaku, out of GAARA and destroy the village. However, Kankuro reminded him that GAARA is no longer the same after his encounter with Naruto, and he has learned a lot from him. He is now a Kazekage, a leader that loves and protects the village at all costs. DEIDARA dropped one of his most dangerous explosive clay, C3, against the village. GAARA instinctively understood the threat and the range of C3.
オイラの最高レベルのチャクラ、爆発力が自慢の芸術対策。遅いね。
He used a large amount of his chakra to activate Kusaboheki. Without giving GAARA much of a rest, the Akatsuki assassin launched several bird form C1 at the opponent, however it was shielded off by the sun. The Kazekage soon found some clay ants inside his sun and realized that DEIDARA had previously embedded some clay inside the sun during his previous attack. The explosive ant was activated and it blew up GAARA's shield at a really close distance. The Suna Shinobi tried to help their leader and attack the invader. DEIDARA tried to clear them all at once and used the terrorizing C3. GAARA used his remaining chakra and saved the village once again. The young Kazekage has finally collapsed and it was captured by the Akatsuki. Meanwhile, in Konoha, Naruto had some really meaningful moments and conversation with his previous teacher, Iruka-sensei, in the Ichiraku ramen store. Naruto returned home and saw an old picture of Team 7. He is now more determined to bring Sasuke back. Kankuro is chasing the invader down in an attempt to rescue his captured brother, and Baki has sent a help request to the Konoha village. Returning back to the Fire Nation, Shikamaru was being a nice guy. He woke up early to escort Tamari out of the village. Meanwhile, Kankuro managed to catch up with a Akatsuki duo and he pulled out his 3 puppets, Karasu, Kurai, and Sanshiro, to initiate the battle. DEIDARA's partner, Sasori, seems really confident and familiar with puppet user. He requests DEIDARA to go ahead. A few moments later, he easily dispatched Kankuro's attack and dismantled all of Kankuro's puppet without much difficulty. Later we find out that it was Sasori, the genius Red Sun puppet master, who created the 3 puppets that Kankuro was using. To completely finish his opponent, the puppet master launched his tail to inject poison into Kankuro's body. The Sun sibling has collapsed unconsciously with poison spreading inside the body. A decoder, Eureka, has successfully revealed the help request from Tsunagakuen. Hence, the first mission of the newly formed Team Kakashi is to assist the Tsunagakuen. Before the squad left the village, Jiraiya appeared and told Naruto to not use that technique during their mission before they headed off. The Suna Shinobi discovered the dying Kankuro, but their medical team could not cure the rare toxin that the invader used it. Kankuro used his last few breaths to inform Baki that the assassin is the Red Hand, Sasori, their really own shinobi. Hence, Baki decided to seek help from their honored sibling, and one of the members, Lady Chiyo, turned out to be the grandmother of Sasori. Team Kakashi saw Temari and informed her about the situation. She was shocked and decided to guide them to her village. Naruto then informed Sakura about the harsh reality of being a Jinjulik, the human seal holder of the tail beast. Naruto had Nine-tailed Demon Fox seal inside him, while Gaara had the first tail Shigaku seal inside him. All of the Jinjulik experienced tough, lonely and cruel upbringing during childhood. They are viewed as monsters by the resident, treated as weapons by the village, and hunted down by the international criminal organization Akatsuki. Naruto knew how Gaara feels like and he wants to save his friend. Temari is very thankful for Naruto's comment. Sakura understood the situation, then informed him about the research she has discovered. She theorized that Sasuke only went to Orochimaru to seek for power to kill Itachi, and there's only 6 months left before Orochimaru needs a new vessel, and that would be Sasuke. The Akatsuki duo successfully accomplished their mission and brought the first tail back to their location. The leader gathered all of the members while Gento no Zuzu, aka high-end Zoom conference call. The organization started the 3-day process to extract the first tail beast Shikaku out of the Jinjulik. Tsunade's sixth sense suggested to her that something really bad is about to occur. Hence, she deployed Team Guy as an assistant for Team Kakashi. Going back to the Sun village, Lady Chiyo tried all of her medical drug and skill, but she still could not cure Kankuro's toxin. She mentioned that the only person in the world that could save Kankuro would be the legendary sounding Slug Princess Tsunade. Baki informed her that he has sent a help request to Konoha, and this angers Lady Chiyo as she believes that Suna village would be fine during raining day if they have prepared properly prior to this. She stormed out of the room. Team Kakashi finally arrived at the Wind Nation, Tsunagakuen. They immediately rushed. Lady Chiyo ran into Kakashi and thought he was his father, the infamous White Fang of Konoha. She passed away a while ago. She laughed and then left the room. Naruto inquired about the White Fang and Kakashi explained to him that he was his father. Sakura begins her operation and she uses delicate illness extraction technique to precise chakra control. Once Sakura created medicine from the herbal drug available at Suma Hospital, and handed Kakashi a shred of Sasori's clothing that he had obtained during the battle. So Kakashi has decided to have a one-night rest and start their hunt tomorrow. He also found out about the extra help from Team Guy. Kankuro saw Naruto and realized how much Paku managed to track down Akatsuki's location and inform Kakashi's the place. He asked Paku to inform Team Guy about the hiding base. Team Kakashi, along with many Suna squad, was ready to set off. However, they were stopped by Baki, who informed them that no Suna shinobi can participate in this rescue mission, an instruction made by the council as they feared that the absence of the army could lead to the enemy invasion from the surrounding nations. Lady Chiyo claims since he has been retired, she is no longer affected by the council order and she can help out Team Kakashi. The fate of the captured GAARA lies on the newly formed Kazekage Rescue Team. Paku managed to inform Team Guy about the location, but an Akatsuki member, Zetsu, has observed the situation and fed the information back to the head of the organization. The leader decided to send Kisame, the man with the most chakra, out. Sakura is really confused on why it took Akatsuki such a long time to make a move. Lady Chiyo explained that they have been taking the last 3 years to prepare for the tail beast extraction. She continued, saying that there are 9 tail beasts in the world, and each of them have enormous amount of chakra that warrant them a country levels of army ability. Zetsu discovered the Kazekage Rescue Team and informed their leader about the situation. He then decided to send Itachi off to dispatch them. Both Itachi and Kisame soon appear at the target's location. Kisame used its Suido Bakushu Shoha to attack Team Guy. None of them were able to land any meaningful attack against the assassin. Oh, also, it turns out that Guy had forgot about Kisame and this has annoyed him so much. Team Guy used an onslaught of combination attack and their teamwork have successfully landed a few attacks on Kisame. However, many of them were still absorbed by his sword. Guy somehow managed to use dynamic attack to steal his sword, then he ordered his squad to attack their opponent. However, the young shinobi were quickly trapped by water prison technique, and little did Guy know the sword of Kisame bite him and returned to the rightful owner. On the other hand, Itachi greeted the Kazekage Rescue Team. Kakashi informed the team to not look at Itachi's eyes and explained to them the terrific power of Mangekyou Sharingan. But every ninja comes with a cost and there's no different for the advanced Sharingan. The more he uses Mangekyou, the closer he is to lose his vision. But little did Kakashi know, genius level of shinobi like Itachi, he can cast Genjutsu using his ring, and Naruto has already fallen for that. Naruto is now in Itachi's Genjutsu wall, and none of his attacks have any impact. Going back to Guy vs Kisame, the Green Beast of Konoha brought out his go-to weapon, Nunchaku, to counter the 7 Great Blades, Samehada. The battle intensified and Kisame has used a variety of strong water shark ninjas to force him into the water. Seeing his student has reached their limit within the water prison, my guy has no choice but to open the 6th gate and use his unlocked chakra to blast the river away. This caught Kisame off guard and Nenji took this opportunity to break out of the water prison and used the Hake Rokujuyonsho to clear the water clone. Naruto has now realized he is in Itachi's Genjutsu role. Remembering his training with Jiraiya sensei, Naruto tried to use intense chakra release to dispel Itachi's Genjutsu. Still, his power alone could not overcome Itachi's Sharingan. From the outside, Lady Chiya and Sakura managed to inject their own chakra to help Naruto to get out of the Genjutsu. While the battle between Kakashi and Itachi broke out, the Akatsuki then used a variety of fire jutsu to attack the Kazekage Rescue Team, but they have all successfully dodged it. The combination attack of Chidori and Rasengan managed to land an attack on Itachi, yet it turns out that it was a shadow clone. The battle continues to intensify, with more and more different ninjas being displayed by the 2 Sharingan holders. In the end, Kakashi managed to grab a hold of Itachi with his shadow clone. Naruto remembered his training with Jiraiya and how he has enhanced his Rasengan with his own chakra and technique. Naruto uses Shadow Clone to launch Oda Rasengan. The large destructive chakra sphere instantly blasted Itachi away. The 4 members of Kazekage Rescue Team are shocked to find out that the dead body was not Itachi, instead it was Yura from Tsunagakure. Meanwhile, Guy has activated the 6th gate and used it one of his strongest taijutsu move, Asakuzaku, numerous torching flame fists. The insane heat and destruction burned the enemy to charcoal. To their surprise, Team Guy has discovered that the dead body was not Kisame. Both of the rescue team realized the opponent they just fought was a distraction to prevent them from saving GAARA. Lady Chiyo sent a message back to the Sun village to inform them about the situation. She further theorized that Akatsuki has begun Jinju League extraction already. She then explained that if the tail beast is removed from the Jinju League, they would die. Sakura is extremely annoyed at such an idea and she is really worried about Naruto. With the information from Lady Chiyo, the Suna Shinobi managed to deduce that Yura was an Akatsuki spy. The fatigued KANKURO joined Baki to have a meeting with the Sun Council. The meeting ended up with a huge amount of argument as one side wants to ignore GAARA and select a new Kazekage, while the other side wants him to return as the Kazekage. Due to their fatigue from the battle with the Akatsuki members, both teams have decided that it would be a wise idea to rest up, then pursue further. After the much needed post-battle rest, both Team Guy and Kakashi continue their pursuit of GAARA. Both Lady Chiyo and Kakashi have noticed that Naruto has unleashed some of his demonic fox chakra, but this puzzled the Suna Shinobi as why would Naruto care about GAARA? Kakashi explained that Naruto is a Jinjuri as well, and he knew how GAARA felt and he doesn't want to see his friend to continue suffer. She was shocked to find out that neighboring shinobi can care about each other and she started to question her old beliefs. She was the shinobi who sealed the first tail inside GAARA under the 4th Kazekage's instruction, and she started to question her decision and wonder whether or not an old person like her can still contribute to the village. Going back to the Akatsuki, they have finally extracted the first tail beast and sealed Shukaku inside Gendo Mazo after 3 days. In his last few moments, GAARA thought about Naruto once again, and his dying body slowly landed onto the cold floor. Team Guy and Team Kakashi have finally reunited and they are both ready to attack the base. And that weeps in the near future with the second half of the story. You weeps, stay safe and stay blessed. I'm out. Peace!